right. Yay!
We are live.
We're live!
Hello.
Hi there. I am Yolanda Harper, co-founder of Harper Therapy, and Dr. G.R. Blanco is in the house. She's always in the house,
Yes.
but we are live today. Mm-hmm. And I'm loving this. I was like, what are we gonna talk about today?
And we had spoken about this a while ago, and we decided to institute something that we're going to call like the book corner. And it may change names later, but it's going to be based on...
we love to read.
We love to
read. We always talk about our latest books that we're reading.
We have a list.
Yes.
We're nerds like that. Yes.
Ever-growing list.
And we decided, why not bring some books that we are using in our everyday practices that could help our clients improve not only their individual lives, their relationships, their interactions with everybody.
Yeah.
And I went ahead.
This is a good one.
Yes. And started with this book.
8 Dates.
8 Dates. So the 8 Dates is a book that was published this year, 2018, but it's based on the 20 to 40 years experience that John and Julie Gottman and Doug and Rachel Abrams have working with couples, establishing a way of communicating that is more effective. It's a great book for people that are just meeting, people that are recently engaged, and people like you and Shaman that have been together since Father Time started.
Since the dinosaurs were on the earth.
And I say that because Shaman is on the other side of this room today. What I liked about this book, you have worked with the Gottman approach forever.
Yeah.
We both know they are so effective and so down to earth with how they want couples to communicate with each other. And what I liked about this book particularly is that it invites couples to understand how they listen to each other. So the active listening came back again.
Shocking.
Yes, I know.
It is.
It talks also about how to build that sound-house relationship, not opening up too much to the outside world and connecting with the partner.
Because the frame of the relationship is built on trust and commitment, right? And so the 8 Dates are building on that trust and commitment, listening skills, all of those things that have to be in place for our relationships to be solid.
Yes. And then they chose, out of the thousands of couples that they've studied, they chose what were the 8 dates that were most important for communicating and creating an environment of understanding. So I'm just going to go down the 8 dates, just name them, and kind of we can touch a little bit upon them, but we really want you to read the book. We don't get any royalties for this. This is just us loving a book.
The Gottmans do.
The Gottmans do. So the first chapter is on trust and commitment, which are the main tenets of the Sound House relationship. The second chapter is agreeing to disagree. I have used this book with several of our couples, and I actually asked them to read the second chapter first, go on that date first, and then go to trust and commitment, because if we can understand how to communicate with each other without jumping on each other when we have disagreements, then we can go through the rest of the dates. The third one is sex and intimacy. That chapter gives the opportunity for you exploring what are the myths, what are the fears, how to actually have that communication, which a lot of couples do not have.
Then it's very vulnerable to have conversations around intimacy and sex and preferences and those kinds of things.
And we carry foods.
We do carry our family of origin bologna.
Yep, we do. So explaining that, understanding that in a way that our partners can really relate to and can see where we're standing. The other one is work and money.
Yeah. These are ongoing issues that come up in relationships, that every relationship has its ongoing issue, right? So these are the common ones, the ones that come up.
And we actually have a book later on for the work and money part, because we like couples to be financially stable. Then we talk about family, fun and adventure, not losing that in the relationship. Yes.
Yeah.
I love when I watch you and Shaman doing your lives and you're cracking up. And that's actually what a relationship should look like. that you make each other laugh, that you are able to have fun with each other, but you're also able to sit down and have the serious conversations.
Well, it is that foundation that allows for the serious conversations. That's why it's so important to prioritize the play and the laughter.
And that goes hand in hand with another book we're going to talk about later, which is Brene Brown's Gifts of Imperfection.
Right.
We have a whole list, people.
We do.
Then
Stay tuned.
Growth and Spirituality.
We might just do one a day. Facebook Live a day. Yes,
chapter per day.
Yeah, right.
Growth and spirituality, because every couple needs a foundation. Not has to be religion based, but spiritual based. What do we base our growth? How do we measure what we're giving back to ourselves, to the community?
Right.
Because that, in and of itself, helps a relationship grow even more. And then dreams, shared dreams.
What's our legacy?
What's a legacy for our children, for our families, for our community? The book ends with a whole list of open-ended questions that can be added to your different dates. They give you suggestions of where to have these dates in order to have the conversations that need to be had. Then it also ends with bonus date ideas and encouraging everybody to cherish their partners. Yeah. What I have encouraged our clients to do is to buy 2. One for each partner, because this book is very conducive to jotting down notes, highlighting, sticky notes, writing notes, answering questions. You will learn a lot about yourself as you are learning about each other and the partnership.
Yeah. And this is perfect for couples who are in that messy middle when life is just rolling along and careers and kids and chores and all of that stuff. And it's a good reminder and a good framework to really be intentional about reprioritizing the relationship with these dates and these concepts. So, awesome. Check it out, guys.
8
Your
dates.
Local bookstore or Amazon or wherever you buy your books.
Wherever you buy them, but buy them. Okay, enjoy this one, and we'll come maybe next month with another book.
I'm liking it.
If people like it, we'll do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a good day. Bye.